We're crazy. That's why.
like I don't think my heart's cut out for it. I just think, I don't know.
You're cut out for it.
No, like, I'm telling you, like, I find it incredibly, like, here it's like, so isolating.
It is.
And so, like, I just don't like, I don't like feeling this way, like seeing the things you see, the things you see, like, and I see a lot. I can't do it. Oh my God, it like breaks my heart. I have a big heart, and I'm telling you, like,
I know.
Seeing, like see how people treat Steve. Like, I'm telling you, I can't take it anymore.
It gets to me. Yeah.
I can't do it anymore. Like, I can't. And he's so sweet. You know, he doesn't mean it. And he's like,
I know.
And it's just, he doesn't mean it. And I see him like doing acrobatic, like he's doing everything he can to like try to, you know, just be accepted. And like, it makes me feel like watching bullying in fucking high school. Like, I can't do it.
I know.
Like, I can't. Like, it's, I just, like, I can't. Like, now I vividly remember why I wasn't a cool kid in high school. I'm not cool. I don't have what it takes. I'm not. I'm not.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly.
Oh, man.
Are people
Just
there?
let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out. No one's in the bathroom. You want to go?
Yeah, I got to pee.
I just don't have that, man. I don't have it. Thank you. No, I just don't, like, fuck, man. I appreciate you talking to me. You seen his abs? You got cut up abs. You're proud of your abs. Look, check these out.
Yeah. Check these out. You want to flex them there?
Look at that. Look at that. That's some abs right there.
What?
Can I give you a spray tan? I feel like
You're making me feel inadequate right now, Day.
Wait, let me see.
I wasn't expecting that from you, John. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're good abs. He's got some nice abs.
He does. I'm proud of you.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And you got the, I don't know what the lines are called, but they're there.
I'm sorry, I'm so over being in alliances. Why does everyone want to put me in a fucking... Put me in an alliance, please. Put me.
Yeah,
I'll take one.
We're open for drafting.
Open, draft me. Draft me, please. Totally. I'm down. Draft me. Completely. That's exactly where I'm at.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm like, I'm rumored to be in so many.
At least then we know.
Right, because without that, we don't know. It's terrible. Draft me. Well, anyways.
Let's get drafted, yo.
Oh my God. No, we should start one, the unaligned alliance.
Okay.
Want to do the unaligned alliance?
Yeah, the unaligned alliance.
The unaligned alliance. I feel like we'd have so much power. Oh my
Vanessa
God,
and I are in an alliance to swear to take each other out at all
that's
costs.
terrible. That's terrible. I don't even joke. That's not even funny.
Yeah, no.
That's perfect. Are you romantic?
Not really.
You're not?
Not really.
No.
I'm a little dead inside, Vanessa. A little bit.
Why?
I don't know. I've just never been into it.
Dead inside?
Huh?
You said dead inside?
Yeah.
Like all the way around?
Yeah.
Really?
I'd say so.
You don't have feelings?
No, I have feels.
You have feelings. Do you cry ever?
Very rarely.
Yeah.
I just had a really long talk with Johnny Mac.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, really long. I swear we were out there for like 2 hours.
Did you learn anything? Because I can't figure that boy out.
Yeah. And he said he feels good about you, like ride or die, but he did say that he had one concern, and it was that like you were emotional. What? And that he said like when he made a comment or something and it got brought up, that might have been like what sparked you. Like he may have contributed to you being upset, and like when you reacted so quickly.
Oh, you mean
like
when I had my big thing? Mm-hmm. Oh, that was like literally the feeds turning on and me getting emotional about Mel.
No,
and
no,
like,
I think it was about me and Day. I think that's what he was referring to.
What? Oh, when you freaked out during the fight?
Yeah, like when you came in the room and you confronted me and Day together.
But she didn't really even act that.
Okay.
I think he
That's
felt.
okay.
I
It's
think,
okay.
I
So if
think
he thinks
felt,
that, then okay, I can manage that. Okay.
Yeah, I think he felt like you acted impulsively.
Can I listen to this out here though?
I think it's fine. If you stay up here, like if you stay on the thing, you're fine.
Yeah. I talk really loud, so you'll probably hear it anyway.
Okay. So, yeah, so I guess basically if there's anything you want to say or like whatever, I'm happy to hear. I honestly, I'm very excited to hear what people have to say, you know, what their opinions are, what they, I'm happy to listen to what they, if they feel like there's something I should know, or if there's something they think I should do. I'm all ears. I haven't made up my mind. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Right.
So, sort of starting at a blank slate.
Well, number one, I think we were right about Day.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I mean, really all I can do is, when I win HOH, I don't put you up. That's all I got.
All right. Okay. All right. But then that's easy. Okay. I really you're not a target for me, like at all. Like
Okay.
at all. Like I think you're upside down. It's weird to talk to you like this, but yeah, I think it's just like you have so much more likelihood of actually going deep together if you actually can trust each other.
Right.
And that comes down to what kind of person are you. And so for me, it's all about like the kind of people. And there's certain kind of people that I wouldn't want to work with, and you're one of the ones I would want to work with. So I think you're a good guy, and yeah. So.
One sec.
Not, I mean, yeah. It's
Like, let me
not
tell you,
a
like,
deal.
straight up, like, it's, I'm completely loyal. When we get to join, there won't be a vote for eviction. There won't be a nomination. You won't ever be used again by either Austin or myself. I wish I could offer you anything else. Is there, you should, anything else you want? I could, I'll tell you, I'll even throw in, if anyone gives me any information about you, it'll go right to you.
Okay.
Okay? I'm a really loyal straight shooter. I want Audrey, and I need to know that someone will definitely throw it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Am I going up with her?
No. I have to backdoor her. I can't leave her on the block that long. Because if she's on the block that long, she'll find a way to get people to vote against. See what I'm saying? It'll be too dangerous for you. You have to backdoor her.
Okay.
That's the only way to do it. And I have to have a backup option for myself in case that doesn't work. But you're going up it. So
I'm about to find out in a minute.
I mean,
Anyway.
is there anyone that you wouldn't be willing to do it with?
I mean, like I said, like Becky.
Oh my
I'd
God,
rather not.
completely not.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I'll even tell you the same deal for you, for her.
Okay.
If that makes you happier.
Okay.
From me, I can't say from Austin. Completely not on my radar. I really want to work with you too. I literally do not have anyone in the house that I know can guarantee. Like, this is what I'm about to do is extremely risky. I need to know for a fact that if you're on board for this, it's going to give you safety with two really strong competitors. I know you already have that with Shelly. That's good. So you're going to be in a great spot to coast in a jury. At this point, I mean, you'll have like over half the house, like protecting you. That's a pretty fucking good situation to be in. I understand it's risky for you. Win POV. If I win it, I'll take you off. Okay. I mean, so
Obviously,
like
yeah.
it's completely not to you're like so not a target. Okay. Okay. I will never vote for you for eviction, and I will make sure that no one does. Okay. All right. Attracting a new person. I mean, obviously, like the person I'm gonna put up is a big.
Surprised.
I think the way you acted last time was perfect. Okay. All right. Whoever's out there next, do you want to just so that they don't think you're gonna throw it? Do you want to send them in? Because I don't want them to think you're talking too long.
Oh my God.
What was that?
You're so bad.
But like,
That was definitely a girly competition.
like it makes me.
It's James throwing it.
Dude, it made me wonder. Like,
That was
if
really
he
bad.
is, if he did, I don't understand it at all. All I know is, maybe he was. I give you my word. He was. I had never communicated. I didn't think in a million years he would throw anything. So I don't think so. I think he was legitimately terrible at it. I think that was the worst comp in the world for James.
I
You didn't even need to do anything again, but you still got a great deal, and our word's good. That's really unbelievable. Honestly, that's so unbelievable. I can't even believe it. I will tell you this: the one thing that it sort of pisses me. What's that?
Veto? That's a veto competition.
I smell.
They bought us an
wood
elephant.
burning. I smell wood being sawed. They what?
They bought.
They bought us a what?
An elephant.
You're funny, John. They bought us an elephant. That's actually really good.
I thought that was clever.
I don't want to throw them under the bus.
Okay.
In the course of a random conversation, lets it be known that it was. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much you don't like them. It doesn't matter, like, none of that. Like, they're still people. You know how this was going to work. That I was tipping. I was going to go with my gut, and my gut was tipping towards the feeling like you are actually a threat to me, whereas Audrey is not, and to me personally. And now what you just said, honestly, like, I have mad respect. There can't possibly be a reason for you to keep up the charade at that point, other than when 80% of the house knew. I was like, unless either you didn't trust me for some reason, or you have some kind of alignment against me.
Right.
You have some kind of like alliance that doesn't include me, and that potentially I was seen as some kind of threat. So who's the one who brings up the concept of the meeting? Is it him or is it me? It's obviously him because he was in the meeting.
It's worrisome. Bring Jace back so we can just send him out.
Yeah, why did they take his picture away? Why would they do that?
I don't know myself. I'd be pissed.
You're a calming energy whenever you fucked out. And I'm like, listen, I just need to give her Johnny Mac right now. Vanessa's trying to figure out if you have another group. Well, I know that Vanessa feels good about you.
Yeah.
I know that she trusts you.
She trusts me, but she like can feel that I'm not with her, so I have to be with someone else,
I see. Okay.
So she's suspicious. I love her, but at the same time, she's smart.
Oh yeah, she really is.
Becky, I said, Jackie's here. It was when the night that Becky talked to all of us, her to me, and then to her and you, whatever. And John walked out, Becky left, and I said, man, Jackie's scared. And he's like, I know, right? And he's like, we need to get her out. I said, I know. So
He's so funny. He's the person, honestly, I can't read at all.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
I know.
trust your judgment. But like his physical, I've never met anyone that, like, with his expressions and stuff.
Yes.
I can't read him, but I can't read him.
No,
I don't know whether to take it at face value and he really is just this one of a kind, funny person, or whether he's acting, or whether he's like a mastermind with like, and this is his ploy. Like, let me tell you, I do not know. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
Did you say let me tell you?
Yeah.
Well, it's rotten.
You guys are rotten.
Let me see it.
I just cried. This is the first time I cried in this house.
That makes me sad. Oh, God, that makes me so fucking sad. But she really could win it. And I understand. Whoa. Man, I'm so glad he took my Ireland vacation. I'm so glad he took my Ireland vacation. I was like pissed at first. You did good. Happy, yeah.
Do what you could.
Yeah.
You didn't.
No, I actually, no.
There's nothing else you could have done.
Fine. Yeah,
This
no,
is
I
you.
actually was trying to because I wanted $5,000. But
Remember, I told you could suck.
yeah.
All right.
Tell me a story, Johnny Mac. Will you?
One time I came inside and there was a plate of fruit there and there was an apple on it. And I was like, man, that's a small apple. I'm gonna clean it up and I'm gonna eat it. And then I started eating it. And then there's a blonde-haired chick in a like weird costume was like rubbing stuff, and she was like, Johnny Mac, why don't you tell me a story? So then I was like, this one time I came inside.
I thought it was really small apple. Take a survey of like a large group of people.
Should we go up? Is it
There
game?
was no. It was completely drunken, like mostly talking about women. Tell you one thing, though, they're not on our side.
Yeah.
They're not on our side.
And I know you can't go after her, but I can. You know.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you can.
Why can't I? She's just. Oh, that was just a 1 week thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I can. Oh, thank God. No, that was a 1 week thing and a 1 week thing only.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm way more scared of her than
I know what you mean. Yeah, but no, he.
Eventually, yeah, he's gonna give it.
Well, it's the combo of them right now that people are.
But it's 3 people. That's all I don't get.
But they're in power right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, I get that. But
the decisions are done. That's the problem.
All I'm saying is
it's like a lame duck president.
Yeah, they're in power right now, but they're not going to be in power
right
next week, and they're not going to be in power for the double eviction. So why are people going to take their plan and put their plan into action for double eviction? Everybody else's game is not their game. They can't tell everybody else how to play their game just because they're in it.
What's their plan for double eviction?
Probably one of us.
Okay. I have a very strong feeling. And it means that the most likely people to go next to them are you or me. So obviously, I'm not down with that plan for obvious reasons, first of all. And second of all, I need to think in advance to redirect. We've got to get them redirected. Do you have any ideas?
I mean, I feel like Austin wouldn't go after us, right?
I don't think so either.
But if they put us up and told them to vote that way, then they'd vote us out. Is that?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, no, I'm worried. The remaining one of them is going to be the next target.
Yeah.
And you or I is going to be on the block next to them.
Right.
Like, say you go up next to them, if you win veto, I'll go up. Or say they win veto, both of us will go up. Because we're the votes for them, and they know that. And so, in thinking in advance now, I want to figure out a way to get them off that fucking kick. That the remaining one is the one they need to go after. Like, do you have any ideas of who else they could
Can't do that without throwing the other 3 under the bus, you know? That's tough.
There's no one left.
About nothing, boss.
Did James tell you that I'm gunning for him and...
No.
He didn't?
No.
He didn't say anything to you?
He didn't say anything. No.
But Clay just told me you told him that.
That I told him that?
Yeah.
No. That I told who what?
Clay just told me that you told him that James came to you and said, I'm in Shelly's head and both of us are gunning for you, and that's why you need to make sure you vote out Shelly.
James didn't tell me that.
Okay, because I'm like telling you like straight up, like I have never in this fucking game, like my word is good. And you didn't tell him James told you that?
No. Listen.
You didn't tell him James. Why did you tell me it came from James?
Oh,
it sounds
he
like
did
it came
say
from
that.
you, Clay. And if you think you're gonna one-up me on this one, this is
Whoa,
not cool,
Vanessa.
dude. I've had your back 1,000,000%. Let me tell you how not cool this is. I can see through this. I mean, this is like very obvious to me.
Vanessa.
Dude.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you right now. Was it Clay who said it?
I mean,
no one said it. I said it.
You actually think I'm gunning for you and I'm in Shelly's head? Based on what?
I have no idea. It's just the way things are like coming together in my head because no one tells me any information around here.
Okay, I really respect you for trying to have your boys back here.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, and I see what's going on, Johnny.
Yeah.
But, like, you and I both know you have no reason to ever think that. So the fact that you're even trying to say that is ridiculous.
That's what I told
you. You and I both know you didn't come up with that on your own. That's not possible.
I did.
It's not possible. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He's backing you up because he's, like, a loyal guy, and I get it. But you didn't say that then.
No, Johnny never said it.
Johnny, you didn't say it then. Now you were lying then. When you said that, you didn't say it.
He was trying to cover me.
Like, I'm seriously asking you a question here. Like, are you playing this game or not, man? Like, did you say that? Did you say it or no? Huh? Did you say it?
Vanessa, you didn't say it.
Did you?
Johnny, just say you didn't say it. You didn't say it.
You didn't say it, obviously.
That's how I really feel. And that's why I said it.
I would never do that.
No, not towards you. For her. I feel like she has her claws in your head. She's got Austin over there right now. She's covered with the goblins. They're not gonna come after her. They put the blood. After you were nominated, she threw your names under the bus. I know.
Proceed with caution.
She did this crying bullshit that she does every time. She's too emotional. It sent Jeff home instead of Audrey. It ended up sending Audrey home. It sent Jason home.
It did send Jason.
It's sending one of you home. It's sending me home. And Shelly, she's good. None of this is pinned on her. None of it.
It was like, unless y'all are either gay lovers and you're in, like, seriously, you're either gay lovers or you're fucking related. Like, that's the only thing that makes any goddamn sense to me.
Fake motherfuckers. Fucking fake motherfuckers.
Have a hug. What? I'll give you a hug. Do you want time alone? 'Cause I know this sucks.
It's just that the way people treat you, that part sucks. Like, what the fuck?
And if we were in a house where like no one had to leave every week, I think we'd all be good. But under this situation, it's so tough, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
I felt mopey all week because of it, you know? But all of us put ourselves in a shitty situation here.
Totally. You're a good guy, John.
Cry it out, all right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Where I'm at just right now is like, it sounds like I'm gonna be a casualty at some point here.
All of us, like, you understand, but that's the thing. You got it. You can't give up hope. Are you kidding me? Like, look what happens in a matter of 2 weeks of different HOHs. You can't give up hope in this game, like, at all. Like, it is not over. Like, please, like, it could be over for me like tomorrow, but like, but you know, you're not even on the block, so which is great.
Yeah,
but
I will
you know,
be
but you
next.
not necessarily though. Win an HOH, things are different. Or Steve won an HOH.
I haven't won an HOH yet.
But you can. You absolutely can. You just have to be creative. And I think of all people, you're very creative. I know that. And so, like, don't give up and think that just because you're in a bad spot or people are telling you you're going to go up or you think you're going to go up.
They're telling me I'm not going to go up.
People are telling you you're not?
No. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, then they're bullshitting you. They're bullshitting you. Like, just like if they told me that,
why I
they're
don't
bullshitting
feel
me.
good.
If they're telling me that, they're bullshitting me. Well, actually, you know what? You're not going up. Not necessarily. If certain people win, you will. If certain people will, you win, you won't. Simple as that. You understand? That's a big difference.
If certain people win vetoes.
If certain people win vetoes, do the math. There's not anyone left to put up the big targets.
Yeah, but if they still, okay.
Who do you think you're going to go home against?
Steve.
Really? How stupid would I be to think that you, like, please, like.
Why is it always quiet when I walk in here?
It's because they don't know who's going to be the one walking in. It wouldn't, if just the fact that the door opens and people are talking and people are, it's like if someone were to walk in, anyone right now, you and I were talking, wouldn't we stop talking about what we're talking about?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Every time. It's 100% not personal, I promise you. I promise you. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the paranoia of this house. If this is the first time that's happening to you in the house, you're lucky. Afterwards, she could have just told me it was a game move again. Like, tell me it's a game move and I'm a target because you respect my game and you want to take this chance to get rid of me. Fine, I can respect that. That's a compliment. That's fine. But don't tell me it's personal and you don't like me and like all these things that she told me, like they were like, and yell at me. And then I think she was mad at herself for giving her word in a situation where she knew deep down she didn't intend to keep it. I think she was mad at herself. And the anger I saw in her was anger that a more mature person would have realized should have been self-directed instead of outwardly playing the blame game. I felt like there was a little bit of blame game going on without realizing, wait a second, who am I actually mad at? I'm actually mad at myself. Because I can't force anyone to give their word. That's something you choose to do. You give your word or you don't. No one can make you. And certainly not me. I can't make you do anything. And so I really think that's what went on.
What do you...
About you. I think her giving her word that she was going to put you up. And instead of me, is she was mad at herself for doing that. and she turned it on me that she was mad at me for asking her to give her word. I was just asking her to give her word. I said, do you give your word on something she promised to me? And the reason I asked is because we're in the Big Brother house and people lie all the time. And so giving your word is like my threshold for like, okay.
But you asked her to put me up.
No.
You made her, that's what you just said. You made her promise to put me up.
No. It was, my back was against the wall and it was nothing personal and you were never a target. And I was never going to win an HOH anyways. So.
Well, who came up with it?
Who?
Yeah. I gotta know.
Well, I mean, it was in his HOH room and he really wanted Shelly out. It was James, Jackie, and Meg. And Austin. Could you please keep all this between us?
Yeah.
Do you give me your word?
Yeah.
Okay. This is like, I have way more information than I should give you. I'm giving it to you out of like, I feel bad that your name came up in it. And I just want you to know that though, I really believe for everyone in that room, of the 3 people, you were the complete pawn. It was Shelly as a main target, Steve as a backdoor target. You were the pawn. Okay? I'm telling you that is my understanding of what everyone said. Okay? So I do not believe you were a target. There wasn't one person who's ever even said a bad thing about you. Okay? And so that's what I believed at that point in time. And if you and I, were closer game-wise, it's something I would have told you. But again, we haven't talked that much game. And I had given my word to 7 people. And so I wasn't at liberty to say. You understand? I did say go out there and win that fucking HOH. Do you remember me saying that? Do you remember me saying that?
Yeah.
I did say that. And
I'm in a really shitty spot because of this.
Well, but that was for last week. None of that's relevant anymore. You understand? This was a last week. This was me for last week going into this week. It's over now. Because Becky won, you never went up. It's over. That whole deal is done. There was no alliance. I give you my word on God. There was no alliance. That's over now. That's it. It was
this
a
is
1
double
week thing.
eviction.
There isn't, and I will bet you they probably have made another deal, but I'm not in it this time. Let this place get you down. You seem so down.
Yeah,
It's not you.
I feel down.
I don't want you to be down.
All week I felt down.
But it's not even you. Like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
It's not you. You're like a very happy-go-lucky guy.
It's been a rough week.
Is it because like, I know a lot of it is like we get so zoomed into it and we try so hard, right? And like when it's not going well, it's just like frustrating.
Yeah, you just kind of give up. That's how I've just felt like all week because no one's talking to me about anything. It just sucks,
So I would challenge you to don't be a victim of it. Take it into your own hands, which means if you want to have more conversations with people, make it happen. Like you just said to me, hey, let's talk. Good, I'm glad you did that. Like I was very preoccupied. A lot of people have like a lot of other shit on their minds and they're not thinking about things like that.
Yeah.
But put yourself out there. Because I had the same problem. I'm an introvert and it's like hard for me to put myself out there with people, which is why that is one of my learning lessons. Like I think I would be in a better spot if I were more social and if I could be more like extroverted all the time, like how the twins are. It's an amazing skill. They can do that. Like and be such a social butterfly, and it doesn't drain them. They love it, and they interact with people, and people love having them around. I'm more like serious. Like I wish I were that way. I'm just not, but I have pushed myself in here to like getting up. Let me tell you, that second day after I was backdoored, and I did not want to get up and go do pictures. Okay, take pictures outside. Like, let me tell you how much I wanted to just lay in bed and sleep. And I was like, Vanessa, you're going to get up, you're going to take a shower, you're going to get dressed, you're going to go outside and do this. And I just like forced myself. And that's like what is in our control, to push ourselves and, like put yourself out there. You know what I mean? Like people like you. Like you're more likable than me, for sure. Okay? You're a funny, really likable guy. Like you fucking might be America's player. Okay, like, I mean, not America's favorite or whatever. The one that gets a lot of money for being likable. You're fucking likable, okay? So, first of all, don't be sad because that is a silver lining for you, no matter what. You're very likable. And so, like, just don't let it get you down if people are doing the whispering thing and all that. Just fucking push through it. Deal with the awkwardness of it. And make a joke out of it, like how you know how to do, you know, and create those connections that what you, I think I understand what you want. What you're saying is you're feeling like, and because I've felt that way too, like where you feel like everyone knows what's going on and no one's telling you. That's how you feel. And okay, but like you should start with Steve. You and Steve talk. So there's someone, that's a good thing. So build on that. Beyond him, Austin's a really easy person to talk to. Don't give up. I can see you being so down. Stop it. Stop it.
I hear you.
You can't give up in here.
I'll go eat.
Okay, but hopefully you vote for me. If you don't, worse things have happened. It's okay, I understand.
Just with pep talk.
That's really funny that you thought it was some other group. But I honestly, I shouldn't even know about that group, and so I don't want to fuck anyone's thing up. In the twins, that if he
Came from Becky, came from John.
Okay, that's what I fucking thought. But like, dude, I'm like so confused. Is he like, what is it? Is he like so out of the game that he's like stupid and he's like fucking, the things he's saying are literally he's confused? Or is it that he's so manipulative that he's actually trying to like I need to understand like which one it is.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
Hi, John.
How we doing?
We're good.
Okay, so we're getting to the bottom of this. So basically, Steve says you told him you heard from Becky. True story?
During the week.
No, I'm sorry. Becky came to me.
Oh, Becky told you?
Yes.
That what?
About the 8-person thing.
Becky told you?
Yes.
And Becky told you she told John?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. So that's what we're clear on. Fine. Exactly. Okay, so you heard from Becky.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's it. You didn't hear it from me. Once you had already heard it, I talked about details with you to let you know why I would agree to such a thing, given the fact that I was not targeting you.
Yeah.
And so...
I heard that conversation is just very similar. That's all.
Right, and I'm sure it could have been because the words 8-person alliance, there have been 3 of them in this house. But I'm telling you, hand to God, I swear to my mother, Shelly didn't know about it, and Clay didn't know about it when he left this house. Shelly did know about it when she left this house, and she yelled at me 48 hours ago for not being the one to tell her.
Okay.
I had an argument with her. So, like, there's no way they knew about it. That conversation didn't happen. I don't remember the one you're talking about, but I do know that we could have easily been talking about one of the 2 8-person alliances they were in with Jason at different points in time, which caused them to lose trust in Jason, which is the reason that they voted Jason out, which they discussed numerous times with me was the biggest mistake they've made in the game. And so that could have been what we were talking about. And we also could have been talking about, like you said, you and Steve being targets, because that comes up in a variety of contexts, but it had nothing to do with what you later heard from Becky and maybe thought had to do with that. It didn't, and that's why I'm like so confused, because this could actually really hurt my game. Like if people think that
I didn't say it to anyone.
No, but you said it in front of Steve and to me, which means that maybe
we don't trust Steve.
No, I do trust Steve, but the point is, well, here's the thing. And he wouldn't want to be blindsided. Especially if he's a pawn, it would be better if you like told him. Would that make you feel better? Is that what you want to hear?
No, I don't care if it's pawn or target.
Well, you should care. But first of all, you're not a target. I'm telling you, you're not. And so, you don't want to. You seem like you're concerned, and I want to get that concern for you. And I'm telling you, the easiest way route would be for you to go ask. If they're not telling you, I'd be happy to ask on your behalf.
No. Yeah, they're not. They're just
sure?
not telling me, so I think I'm going up.
All right. But like,
I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. I just feel like, all right, actually, so like, let's talk. I want to like, okay. Here's the thing. I want to help you in this game. I do. I want to help you in this game. So like, the thing is like, I don't know exactly where your loyalties are at.
Right.
Like, I understand you have a relationship with Steve, and it's pretty clear you have one with Becky because she broke a pretty big deal to avoid putting you up. My feeling is that basically, I see this happening, and I also see you're like an introvert, kind of like me, and it's hard for us to like we're more apt to go like sleep or be alone or like do something alone rather than like push ourselves into awkward situations or awkward conversations with people.
Mhm.
That's something I'm actually shocked that you came in when I'm talking to Steve. That's something that seems out of your character.
It seems like, yeah, it seems like you were running away from me.
Well, no, I just needed to clarify.
You wanted an answer. I didn't have the right answer, so I'm just like, I'll take the heat for it. I'm not gonna throw either of these two under the bus. They didn't do anything to me. You know?
But you realize in doing so, you're throwing me under the bus.
Yeah, but like, it was a bad situation. Like, what do you want me to do?
I think the blame is probably more appropriately directed at Clay for
Mhm.
having asked you that in that situation,
Mhm.
publicly, for having made this whole thing up, for
Mhm.
having, I mean, I don't know what his intention was in that.
Mhm.
You know, if you did ever tell him something and he went to me and said it, he broke
Mhm.
your confidence. I mean, like, whatever it is, I didn't cause it.
Mhm.
And I think to blame me
Yeah.
for it is, like, unfair.
It's only coming up because you're bringing it up.
No, because I can tell that there's an issue with it with you. So I guess what I'm asking is, like, are we on the same page or no?
Yeah. I don't know. Just a lot of stuff has gone on. I'm confused. I guess. I don't know.
But you're a really smart guy. This whole, like, I'm confused bit, I don't buy it.
Mm.
I'm confused. You're not that confused. What do you mean? You're a doctor, for crying out loud. What do you mean you're confused?
Like, just because I don't have all the information that's been going on, and I put it together in my head, and that's the best I can do, you know?
Do you have any animosity towards me about what went down? Do you understand why I handled it the way that I did? Do you think I should have handled it differently?
Yeah, I don't like when you cry and yell at people.
Okay.
And that was me.
Okay, I don't like it when I cry either. I'll give you that. Like, I certainly don't ever cry on purpose.
Mhm.
If I cry, that's like I'm emotional and I can't help it.
Mhm.
And yell at people?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm really sorry you feel that way. It'll never happen with you, Johnny. You don't have to worry about it. No worries, man.
All right.
Johnny Mac, let me tell you. Oh my God, I got some mad info for you guys.
Oh boy, here we go.
Mad info. Well, first of all, I'm not entirely sure he should just be a pawn at this after this conversation.
Really?
Yeah, like he.
Really?
Yes, really.
What?
No, he's like, okay. Like, first of all, he says, is she putting me up? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, she makes her. And then he goes, just know I'm going up, and he has like an attitude. And I'm trying to like be nice to him, and he's like giving me attitude. This is what he says that really pisses me off. He goes, wow. He says, but hold on, wait, listen. So he goes, and I was like, wait.
Okay, he's coming.
Whoa. Come in.
Yeah.
Hey, can I finish talking privately?
He was just talking to us real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
Do you mind?
Because we were just talking, it just looks fishy.
Who?
You and me.
What do you mean?
Like we were just talking and then you came up here.
Yeah.
We're okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm just worried.
Okay. Dude, like, no respect for privacy or anything. It just looks fishy. Okay, it is fishy. Now go. How weird he's acting. Wait, I'm not done. Okay, just it's so weird.
After what Becky said, I am just a little suspect of Vanessa, and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Like, what if he's crazy? He's playing this whole, like, dumb card. Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a doctor. You know what the f is going on.
She comes up here and says that you, you know, you were claiming that she told you about the 8-person alliance when Vanessa knows for a fact that Becky's the one that told you about the 8-person alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not true, I take it.
Right.
Yeah.
I figured it out on my own.
Yeah.
And so,
wow.
I mean, I didn't know the specifics until Becky did eventually tell me.
Yeah.
When she was HOH. What's going on?
Someone has to
I've
go
been
home.
after Vanessa for a while now. I just haven't been telling anyone,
But here's-
including her.
It's like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, her and me, like, talking today.
Yeah.
And then she's like, okay, we're all good, and then goes right up the stairs. I come right up. I'm like, yo, this looks fishy. What's
No.
Yeah.
And
No,
it
I know
was
we were
fishy.
just
She
like,
was ready
it
to blow you out of the
was.
water to us. Like,
That's
oh
what
my
she was
God,
trying
you're
to
going.
do.
He's like pissed at you guys. He hates you guys for making him a have-not. Like, he's going crazy. He might hurt me physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said I would.
To talk about production.
She said I would hurt her physically.
She's like, I don't know. He just seems like he's gonna explode. It's dirty.
And she always comes to me. She's like, I have information. We'll talk later. And then when it's time that she knows that when she releases it, it's not a problem. Like after Becky had already told everyone about the 8 personal lines, then she told me.
Right.
And then, you know, so she waits until then to make...
Unreal.
And the whole time I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like, yeah, you're lying to me right now. I'm catching you right now. I had my whole veto speech planned, like when I was going to backdoor her. If I won, I was going to be like, once upon a time, I moved into a Big Brother house. And,
Please.
Hot. I want to give you this opportunity next week.
And Vanessa, you told me that if someone lies to you, it's okay to go back on a deal. So you lied to me. Take a seat. She's like words.
She
to like
spins
just
things.
spin. I want it so whoever gets her eviction is like
I know.
a god. What's up, girl? You know it's bad for your eyes to read in the dark, right?
Yeah. It's okay.
Is that your letter?
Yeah.
Aw.
I got nostalgic.
Aw. Don't worry, you're gonna get out of here and be able to make out with her soon enough. So it's only a month away. We're good.
It's 5.5 weeks.
Yeah.
I miss home.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You know, I always thought I'd do all right if I was ever in a prison, but after this, I'm like, oh my god.
After this, you're on the straight and narrow.
Yeah. And in prison, you can't move from room to room. This, at least, you can do
Right?
that.
Yeah, prison is like, would be fucking hard.
Maybe if they gave you internet.
But at least in prison, you get phone calls.
Yeah.
And you get TV. And it's entertainment. And you can talk to people and come visit you. The isolation, this is like, what's that called when in prison when you go to the confinement, solitary. This is like group solitary confinement.
Yeah.
This is like like a loony bin.
Mm-hmm. I don't think group solitary can be a thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
I just said group solitary. Yeah, that's an oxymoron. Yeah. I don't think I've ever missed someone this much. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, like, I went to college, so I've been without my parents for a long time before, you know? But it's just weird to be in a relationship and be here. That part is really hard.
You gonna put a ring on it when you get back?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sure.
Like within a couple months of getting back?
Very soon. Very soon. Soon.
Did you go ring shopping yet?
No, not yet.
Did I just drop my... Yeah, I did.
Oh, skating's cool. Yeah. I wasn't doing work. I was legitimately missing home and just wanting to have a normal conversation.
I'm almost out of the funk, maybe.
Oh, out of your funk?
Yeah.
You doing better?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Good.
better.
Good. Nothing like a week on the block to get you out of it, but that's weird that you feel better and you're on the block. Maybe you missed it.
Oh, I might, because at this point, it's like I might go home or whatever, you know? It's like I don't have to worry about anything. It's like, or I go home or I don't.
Right, but even if you are one of the ones in jury, which I don't think you will be, one of the first 4 gets the chance to come back.
That's
There's
true.
always that. And you're a great competitor. You are
Mm.
very good at so many competitions.
Oh,
So, no,
thank
but you really are. Like, I would kill to have your skills. Like, you have a lot of skills.
Thank
Like,
you.
You're good at the ones I'm good at and so many more. So, it's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, so you'll have a good shot if you're there, but I don't think you will be. Like I said at the beginning of the week, I think Johnny Mac's gonna be okay.
Yeah, you told me. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know for sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only one person, but I. All right, we got 5 minutes.
5.
And then guess what?
5.
We're fucking done with that.
Fucking done. 5.
Oh my god. Back to the comic room.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to go back to comic room. We could sleep. We could sleep. Oh my god.
I'm super excited. Oh my god, Johnny, I've never seen you that excited. Oh my goodness.
I'm losing
You're
it.
happy.
I am losing it.
But it's exciting.
Crazy.
Yeah, you sleep in a dentist chair.
Yeah.
Although of all people, you should have been the most comfortable in one.
Yeah. You're right.
I just got my period 2 weeks after having it already. Really? Isn't that weird? Is that gonna happen from like a lot of stress or something?
I've never heard of that. I'm not a gynecologist.
I believe that you would have gone back on that one. I mean, I do know that you do have specific animosity towards me in that moment, so maybe you would have. But
Yeah, Vanessa, I mean, I've lost friend after friend after friend, and what's been told to me is that, like, you had some part in it, and if that's not true, it doesn't matter if it's true or not to me. I'm alone right now. I feel like everyone wants to keep Steve. I'm probably going home. I mean, I don't care what's true, what's not been true at this point, you know?
after our disagreement, if anything, I wanted to work with you more because I thought you were covering for Clay, and I thought that made you like, you were like this like so trustworthy person that you're willing to take a bullet.
At first, I was willing to tell you, yeah, I said it.
Right.
Come after me.
Yes.
But you didn't believe it. So I was like,
when I was like,
what do I do?
that shows you my mindset. That shows you how much I thought we were cool. You understand that?
Yeah.
So, like, please see that for what it is, which is genuinely me really thinking we're in a different place than you thought we were. So, which I understand based on the paranoia in this house and the information you had and the information I had were different. And that's how that can make sense. But it's actually really funny. Oh my God, I'm so happy we cleared that up. The part that, like, didn't add up for me ever.
Right.
And then, I'm telling you,
James didn't tell me anything.
I'm telling you, dude.
I came up with it on my own. I had my own uneasiness. It was building up from the Audrey thing in week 1.
Wow.
Like, I didn't know where your head was at. And
Right.
That's it. I came up with it.
Right.
And it wasn't like anything drawing the line. I was like, Clay, I feel like I can trust you, man. I don't know if Shelly and Vanessa trust me.
Yeah.
I think I should keep you here.
I
And
understand.
then he went and
That makes
he's stupid.
Yes, you or I was going home.
I'm expendable.
100%. Yeah.
And that's why I'm telling
clearly
you.
expendable as well.
I'm telling you, yeah, we haven't been on the same page for a long time here, but I have no one. You and I might be like the biggest enemies in the house, but I'm alone at this point. That's how I feel.
Right. No, I completely understand the feeling.
Yeah.
I've been alone for a long time in this game. It's fucking not fun. Well, I guess we should have known that. When it comes chocolate war time, we're the only two that go in the bedroom.
Right.
But that's the funny part.
So I feel like I'm on the bottom, and when you figure all your shit out, if you want to talk about something moving forward, I'm all ears because I've been thrown under the bus. I've lost every single ally that I've had except Steve, but it seems like they'd keep Steve over me. Like, I'm done in this game, and that's why I've felt so beat up these last couple weeks. And I've got nothing left, you know. They're not gonna. There's nothing I can say to them to make them want to keep me over Steve. There's nothing I can say to James or Meg to want to keep me over Steve. Like, I can't do anything, you know.
Well, I really respect the way you handle the conversation. You're being very straightforward, and that's all I really ask for. Is like, I don't want you to go. I think it'd be really, like, not only that, like, but like I said before, I didn't even ask for a handshake, and that was for a reason. Like, fuck. Dude, I don't want you to go home. I don't want you to go home. I don't want you to go home. And it would be, like, so dumb. It would be, like, so dumb. All right.
What do we do from here? Do we still act like we're angry, or?
It's a funny thing that you say that.
'Cause
It's not dumb.
It's been kind of keeping us safe at the same time isolating. I don't know what to, you know?
It's true.
Because I feel like that's what kept me over Becky last week, saying, yeah, guys, I don't have a reason to go after you. I have a reason to go after someone
Perfect.
else.
Totally. Yes. Okay. All right. That's probably smart. Dude, that's very smart. Yeah, that's very smart. All right, then I have to be creative in how I convince them. No, the reason is, no, I just need, like, a reason why I would do that.
I know. I have a good one.
Okay.
Well, James, you know that James and Meg have come after you. You know that I've come after you. Just say, like, during the veto ceremony, I'll tell you, I don't even want you to use it on me. I've had it with you. And you use it on me saying, I'd rather have two people that aren't working together coming after myself than two people that are working together.
Okay.
Or...
That's actually that's a good point. Right. You mean use it on Steve or use it on you?
On me.
On you.
Would they ever...
But why not Steve? Would they think Steve's coming after me?
Would they think Steve? I don't know. Would they ever turn on Steve? He seems pretty tight. I didn't realize he was so tight with them, but...
Meg and James?
No.
The twins in Austin?
Yeah.
Oh, the twins in Austin, he's pretty tight with them. I think lately.
They'll have an easier time turning the vote on me than him, for sure.
That's true. What's that color on here? He doesn't want me to use it.
He doesn't want to use it. Okay.
I can't do it alone. If I use it, him and the twins come after me, and I can't remember the votes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just one person. And if I put someone on the other side, they're going to vote against whoever's left on the block. So they made the twins. Huh?
Do you think they vote against Steve?
Who?
Austin and the twins.
Yeah, but then there would three come after me. And I would have them three coming after me, and the other side mad that I did that as well. Yeah. So I'll have the whole house against me, and Steve can't win it by myself.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's too risky for my own game. So I hope you can understand. I tried.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I really genuinely hope you win. If you go, which first of all, it's not a guarantee between you and Steve.
I'll go.
But if you do, I hope you win. I really do.
That's fair.
I'm so frustrated.
Yeah.
I'm fucking really frustrated. It feels like shit to be like.
Yeah.
I'm always at the bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah. You're at the bottom whether I go or not.
True story.
They're all... Because they're telling them they'll either put up who comes back or you.
I know. That's why it's, yeah.
It's almost like the lines have been drawn now.
It's, yeah, I gotta rely on my ability to win comps.
Yeah. They told me we had a 5-person alliance to get you out.
Me?
Last week, yeah.
Oh, really?
I thought you knew about this already.
Austin, the twins, and you and Steve?
Yeah. So, if I'm easily not in that, it's you, then me, then Steve, and wherever James and Meg fall in that.
It's really weird. Like, I just don't understand why they did that, though. Why they flipped the script Just because I won the POV?
Yeah, and, like, I was looking for an alliance at the time. And I was after you.
The problem is, even if I use it, I can't.
Yeah.
Get the votes.
You think they'd vote Steve out?
Over, like, if he puts up a Meg on the spot. Yeah. They might vote Steve out anyways.
Yeah.
They're not. I have no control over it. Here he comes.
Yeah. How I feel. If I'm gonna stay, I have to work with you. You're my number one. If I'm not your number one, then there's no point in me staying. Just send me home.
Dude. Okay. Dude, I'm like on the same page. Yeah, after what Steve did me dirty. Like, really dirty.
We might have the same ideas then. I've done you dirty a long time. You know that, right?
Yeah, you've already been out with it, and you had no reason to be loyal to me.
You're the devil, I know.
I'm really not the devil. When you watch my TV, you'll understand. Like, I'm really not. I'm actually a very kind-hearted person. Like, I think you have you around.
I know you're a kind-hearted person, but like as far as the game, you're like, we've been like badgers, kind of going at each other for a while, but you're what I've got. That's hard. So
Catching up with Ben.
Let's go big.
I want the next one.
You're not gonna catch up.
Yeah, I really do.
What a comeback.
Yeah,
Vanessa
told me to. For 3 turns, yeah.
What a comeback.
Good call.
Yay, we
won.
Wait, how do we do that
Wait,
now?
wait, you don't understand.
It's
We
voting
never
on
won
it.
anything.
All right, what happened?
It's
Now?
voting on undefeated.
No.
For a second.
did they decide on what they're doing? No. Okay.
Sorry. But I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah.
All right. They're going to have Meg tell you tomorrow. All right. I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie to you. And I can't. I respect you. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want to know what it came down to?
What?
It came down to the more relationships in jury.
I hear you.
That's what they thought. And they think you're slightly more versatile competitor, slightly more threatening than Steve.
Really?
Those are the factors. It was the closest. They actually considered having it come down to rock, paper, scissors.
Really?
I swear to God. True story. Hand to God. Rock, paper, scissors. That's how close it was.
I just feel it's because they like Steve more. At the end of the day.
It could be.
What's that?
It could be. Fuck if I know why.
Yeah.
I'm the last person to know. I'm probably next. I'll fucking see you there if you don't come back. But I'm gonna fucking. I really am genuinely, Johnny. I hope you come back.
All right.
I really do hope you come back because you, me, and Steve could be very strong.
Yeah, but
otherwise I'm fucked.
I don't want to say it because you're scared.
What?
I mean, we're gonna look so dumb. We have the votes right here to take them out. And Liz is the only competent one to play in the HOH next week. Clearly, Steve is higher on their totem pole than you or I. So that's who they want to keep.
Oh, for sure. I don't know why I'm so low on the totem pole, but it's obviously they're just threatened or something. But yeah, I am.
it's like the 5 of them.
I'll talk to them tomorrow and I'll see what I come up with.
Yeah, I feel strongly it's the 5 of them, and me and Steve are just, or me and Steve and you are the outsiders. You can just tell by the way the house is.
Yeah.
Socially and strategically, it's lining up.
But we show it to them like, hey, instead of a 5-person group, you can become 4. James told me about the plan to throw the Battle of the Block and backdoor Austin, not intentionally, but he did. I was laying right here. He came in after the comp. He's like, that didn't go the way it's supposed to. I hope some people aren't mad at me. And he walks out.
Do you think you're stupid?
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm stupid.
I'm like, except for me. No, I was always like, dude, you're a doctor. You're not gonna give me that shit. I was like, I don't care what you say or how you laugh. I'm not stupid enough to think you're stupid. Like, you passed med school, period.
Mm-hmm.
And you solved the riddle that I made up faster than anyone, and I've given it to hundreds of people.
Yeah.
You solved that riddle so fast. I was like, bro, there's no way you're dumb. I was like, there's no way. Oh, it's the letter P. What? Or the letter whatever. O. Couldn't believe how fast you got that. It was like a good riddle too.
I hate potball with a passion.
Oh, really?
Potball. Shut the fuck up. Good job, girl.
Fuck, did I win that?
You got it.
No, but you gotta, that's actually really fun. Like, anything else you want to talk about? I think we cleared all our shit.
Yeah,
and so,
I've told you everything from day one of my
I believe
game.
you, 100%. And I just know that, like, oh my god, like, what a funny story arc, though. Like,
Yeah.
people are probably like, what? That's funny. They do?
Yeah. It's like Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, fail. Goes out the door.
Well, the only person that couldn't win was
Can I go back to what I
James.
said before?
What?
Game talking drunk?
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
let's
I
do
told
it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's do no game talk drunk.
One thing right now is James is down there. He's ticked off at you, but I think with a little information, he could be easily redirected.
He's ticked off at me?
Yeah, for putting
Why?
him up.
I mean, I thought he understood. He said to my face he understood it's a game move.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, if he wants to throw a big bad tantrum because he won a veto, fine. But
Yeah, he's throwing it. Let him do it, and then we can redirect him.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I understand. Of course he's upset. It's a game move. Just like I would respect if he needs to put me up for that, fine. I would hope he doesn't,
I think we can redirect him to.
You think?
Yeah. Just let him vent,
Right.
and then we'll
Work
on him. Yeah, if you or I go up, well, I would definitely go. You're borderline.
You think you would definitely, even if they promised me? You think they would break their promise to me?
I mean,
I don't think the girls would. I think Austin might.
I've had a promise broken to me already.
You have?
Yeah, I got evicted last week. We had a group.
I understand.
We were gonna get you. All right.
That's funny.
But actually, though, he speaks the truth.
He's so funny.
What?
The way he plays chess, the way he plays every game, like, the way he thinks, the things he says.
Yes.
He's so unique.
I'm not complaining.
He's a very unique guy. He's very one of a kind.
Yes.
They cast it well.
Yes. Yes.
You're actually looking bigger. I can see a difference from all that weightlifting.
You into dudes
That's
yet or
crazy.
no?
You haven't converted me. However,
damn it.
however, I can appreciate
All right.
some, effort and results.
All right.
In the voters. Oh, but which is does us
No.
no good because they're never going to
Two
put
of
each
us
other
might
up.
be up.
Right. It's going to be 1 and 2. And then the other one will be the replacement nom. Yeah, totally. That's what's going to happen. 100%.
We would have whoever is off the block would have to be the one.
James
to
has
win
to
the
see
veto.
that too. That's
Yeah.
why James, I'm not a great target for him.
Yeah.
I'm a
He's gotta
terrible
see
target
it's
for him.
working. But no, Austin's splitting up the 3. Saying
Right.
that was real. That's really good on his part.
Right.
You can look at it two ways. I ran this by Steve. If we get out Liz, you probably split up Austin and Julia, and Steve could stay close to Julia. You can stay close to Austin. I can stay close to James. And we kind of, if one of us wins HOH, we put two of the other people up. If our other person wins HOH, we could talk them into putting one of us up and the person they're close to, and then we have the votes. But
That's actually not bad at all.
or you look at it the other way. If you take out Austin or Julia, you still have a strong pair in the house to go after.
But they also have a really high chance of winning an HOH.
Right.
You're right about Austin. Targeting him because of Vanessa. You're totally right.
Because I see the setup. It's her with the two of us and Austin with his twins there, and they exchange information back and forth.
Vanessa and Austin?
I don't know if it's an official thing. Like you know how he got the fast forward pass, right?
The final two?
I don't know if it actually is stuck or anything. 'Cause
But
there was all that drama.
the idea is floating around.
There was all that drama a couple weeks ago, and the one time.
You can sit. Hold on, sit down. You're welcome.
One time she put Jason up instead of him to protect him.
It's because Jason was the target. God, there's too many buttons on this.
And the other time, I went home so that she didn't have to go home.
Remind me of this. Say that one more time.
When I got evicted,
Mm-hmm.
do you think I was the plan the whole week, or do you think the plan was to backdoor her?
When you got evicted, I don't think they decided yet. How's that for an answer?
It's a good answer.
I don't think that answer was down, and then Vanessa pulled her Vanessa magic that she does very brilliantly. And then Vanessa missed. Do you remember Dan's missed? It's Vanessa missed. It's totally a thing. So
I
someone.
can tell when she's lying to me, though.
How?
I don't know. I can just
Tell.
Oh, fine.
Twerk with it.
Oh.
Oh my
Did you-
god,
you
I'm
learned how
so
to twerk,
ugly.
right?
No.
You just move
That
your
one's
putter
okay,
around, right?
no.
That's it.
You gotta
That
pop
one's
it.
okay.
Oh. Something like that.
Honey,
Where is
Austin.
he?
I believe.
It's not my thing. Let me tell you. It's not your thing either.
No, I move so gracefully.
Like, can you
what are you
guys
talking
stand-
about?
This is you. Look what. You look with your head.
Oh, here we go.
There's no more games. That's it. That's overall.
Party down south, you
Two
have
more
to be like
games.
southern. You have to have like an accent. Like you can't.
Poker things after this.
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome. I'd do it.
They show on ESPN all the time. They show those.
Oh yeah. I don't watch a lot of TV, but yeah, I would do that.
We would just throw those on in the background in undergrad.
What, poker tournaments?
Yeah, or just like cash games where like the supposed like best, some of the best like pro players,
Right.
they just sit down and play.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
Trouble.
Yeah, careful.
They didn't catch me.
Just do it in your head.
Apparently there was all these deals going on where potentially I was going on the block. Might as well fill myself in completely and find out what people were telling Johnny Mac and see if I can get even more information.
Will you answer me a question?
Yeah.
Had you ever talked to in the last few days either Austin or Liz about what they were gonna do if they won?
Austin said he wouldn't put me up.
Austin did say he wouldn't put it.
Yeah, after you told me to make a deal, I went and made a deal with him. That I would put you and Steve up.
Okay, so you're saying was it your idea or his idea?
I had to. You told me to.
I did? I don't remember.
You told me I had to go make a deal with Austin and Liz.
Do you think is it smart to have a deal with Austin for us to make a deal with him?
And then possibly break it. Yeah, maybe.
Do you see what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
Why would I want you to make a deal that includes putting me on the block? I didn't ask you that.
Okay.
Like, Vanessa, are you crazy? Don't you remember that you told me to make this deal? Like, to hide our alliance? This is typical you, Vanessa.
But I trust my reads. I don't feel good about this at all. If I'm in the jury, bro, like, I will make a case for you.
You might not be in the jury because everyone hates you.
For fuck's sake, I don't
Take out whichever pair you want.
Yeah, I just think, you and Steve are cute showmans, though. Effectively, you're showmans, though, in my mind. You might as well be making out.
We don't make out.
No, but whatever. This, same shit.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, whatever. Fuck, man. Where's my showmans when I need one? Fuck.
You're not allowed to have one.
No, I mean, my faux-mans. I want a faux-mans.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have one because...
I can't.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
Nominate
I'll come
me.
up after you guys are done.
Fuck you, little fucker. It's better for
Yeah.
me. It's actually better for me. So if you hadn't won one and we're still in, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
different. Because you're going to undercut me a lot. People are going to take you to finals over me. Do you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And so, and that was basically like, at the end of the day, my ultimate concern. Just in terms of me trying to get to final 3, knowing that I'm with 2 pairs.
Right.
And so you were the one with the worst comp record, and now you're not.
Yeah.
And so it's actually, and you pulled yourself off, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to be in Final 4 together.
Yeah.
So, which is good. And at least now I know there's one other person who's going to be there,
Yeah.
and it can help me make decisions. So, now granted, like, if Steve goes, there's you and I, like, again, we need each other.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
we've been able to work when we need
I
each
know.
other before.
I know.
And I know we speak the same language on that. And
Yeah.
I really hope you do respect
Yeah.
everything that I did this week.
Yeah,
When I
I
told you guys in
understand.
the speech, like, because they want to maximize the odds of going to Final 3 together,
Mhm.
which means they want someone out who's going to potentially win the veto
Right.
next week. That was their big thing with Steve.
Mhm.
You understand? So so you had a real shot of staying. Now, granted, I didn't want either of you to win the veto. If
Yeah.
I was going to go after the 2 of you, it was a shitty thing to now I have to put I have to target both couples at once. It's like rotten.
Right.
So, but it's so basically, but I am doing that, and you know what? The way I'm looking at it actually is it's probably a blessing in disguise, because I feel like some things, I actually believe things happen for a reason, and I may have been making a mistake in thinking maybe you and Steve aren't as close as what I thought.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that. Everything points to the contrary.
Yeah.
You guys definitely have been loyal to each other, and
The thing I forgot last night is how you got the information in the first place was probably Shelly, because I told her Steve came in with the final 2 deal. I'm not loyal to it if you guys aren't. I said that to Clay and Shelly, like whoever they wanted to find for our 4-person alliance. That's how they got the information.
the what? Oh.
Yeah.
You say you're not loyal to what?
Steve came to we made the final 2 deal at the same time that I was trying to work with Clay and Shelly.
Right.
And they were looking for someone else for me to bring
Right.
in. I was like, well, Steve came to me with the final 2 deal, but if you have someone else in mind, like, I don't care.
Right.
That's how they found out about it.
Gotcha. So you're saying you weren't necessarily as loyal to it as he was, kind of
Right.
thing. Which is a good way, smart way to play the game. That's and that's so funny. The funny part is that I actually know, like I said, Johnny, you were a fucking strategic player. I don't give a fuck. Your style is one of a kind, but you have a lot going on. It's I really like your style. Actually, I gotta
Thanks.
say, it's something very unique. I've never seen it in Big Brother.
I don't really know what it is.
No, it's one of a kind.
But I do it.
but it's you are doing something very unique in the game. It's brilliant, actually. I don't know if you realize. Like, I don't know if you know. Do you even know what you're doing there?
No, I just
I'm telling you.
I go around, I talk to people
No, you
when I
see,
have to.
you're fucking, yeah, this is what you do.
I don't throw
This
them
right
under
here.
the bus.
Yes, but you
until
know,
like there's a time and a place where
you have to.
yeah,
But it's
like when
basically-
you're gonna get evicted.
Right. But I think that you
but strategically, you've actually done a lot of very, very smart things, like letting other people get tons of blood on their hands, which is very smart.
That's good.
And it's very good. I've always been the first to volunteer for that. So, yeah, it's, but you know, that's okay, because that was just the bed that I made for myself. Yep. That's the bed that I made for myself. And the bed that you made for yourself was you didn't have to. And so that was good. It was, but I have a lot of respect for the way you played the game. I really do. Like I said,
Thanks,
I actually, between you and Steve, between you and I would actually vote for you. I think that you played a more strategic game. I think that you are a better player than he is. You definitely are. And you, more than anything else, actually have done something so unique. It's that people don't realize at all how strategic you are, at all. I've seen glimmers of it, and that's really great. And you're very good at hiding it, but I see it. When I see it, I'm just like blown away, because your brain works so differently than mine. That the way you do it, I don't know if it's like self-preservation, whether you just do it naturally like that, or whether you actually thought it through and this is like going to be your strategy for the game and you did it kind of that way. Either way, though,
it's usually by seeing
really,
my pants, but yeah, I have an idea of what I'm gonna do.
And then and it works though. It really, really does. You have, it's sort of like how in chess you're willing to bring your king out. You're very unconventional.
Yeah.
It's actually, I feel like chess is a very good metaphor for how people play chess is how people play in the game. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's so funny, right? You notice how defensive Steve, well, he was until he started playing with me, and then he learned my style. And then, whereas I'm very aggressive in chess, and like, I'm very like competitive in the game, and very like get blood all over my hands. Like I'll just play just like my queen in chess. And then I'll just like completely aggressive.
I get
and
it,
then you'll bring your king out and do left field shit that is unexpected. Both of us act probably too quickly, whereas Steve takes a lot of time to think his things through. Fuck, it would have been so much more fun, though, to have someone to talk strategy with this whole game, though. It would have been really great.
I know, right?
It really would have been great if I'd had just one person that I could have told everything to. But I never did.
Yeah.
I never did have my one person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I always had people that had other people.
Yeah.
And so I was always like...
Shelley and Clay.
Yeah, literally, Shelley and Clay. Steve, but he had you. And Austin and Liz and Julia.
Yeah. I had Becky for a while.
And
Steve, but yeah, I wasn't so open with information going his way.
Really?
Yeah.
You had Becky.
Once Becky was gone, then I was like, all right, I'll take what I got here.
Right. So Becky was your person.
Yeah. I don't know if I was her person, though.
You were. Dude, well, look what you...
I'm going to run it by you before I say anything to her, just so another head is hearing it. Is that okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
You need to convince her to convince me to not vote you out.
One more time.
You need to convince her to convince me to not vote you out. Does that make sense? I know it's kind of weird, but...
Oh, you think I need her to approach you? She made it pretty clear at her nomination speech she thinks we're together.
Yeah. I've been doing everything opposite, though.
What do you mean?
I've been saying, yeah, I'll turn on you.
You were saying that to Vanessa? Oh, nice.
Like right now.
This week? You told Vanessa you're going to vote against me?
I told her, yeah, I will. I have no problems with it.
You said you're considering it, or you said you will?
I didn't say for sure. I said I'm considering it.
You said you're considering voting against me. Nice.
I'm starting to feel like a bad person. I'm starting to feel... No, you're like, no, okay. I'm going to need to come to you for strength in this one.
I hate all of you.
Okay.
You all need to go.
Okay.
This is, I don't feel bad at all about any of this. I'm surprised I still know, like, I'll just sit in the comic room and just think it in my head. I I still know all the words to I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. I still know all the words to All the Small Things by Blink-182. There's just really old songs I know. I was like, wow, I can recite the lyrics to the entire thing 10 years later.
Me too.
For just like a few weird songs.
That you knew that you really liked. You liked Blink-182.
I just like their singles. Like, I never bought an album.
I like their singles too. I like Miss You.
Yeah, the bass in that one.
Good song.
In undergrad, we had maybe a week-long phase where we talked. It was called like Talk Like Tom DeLonge.
Really?
Hello there.
That's really funny.
Skittles.
Hello there.
I mean, at the end of the day, as much as I am friends with him and I want to, it's asinine and stupid. Here's why. Even if you can guarantee you get to Final 3 more often,
Yeah.
doing whatever you kind of deal you come up with or whatever it is that you can finagle, you're going to get to Final, there's no way around this part, you're going to get to Final 3 50% of the time with a couple, which means that you have to win.
Yeah, I
outright.
have to win out.
And that's, the odds are against you. Whereas in the other situation, I'm in the same exact spot. You see that, right? In the other situation, we at least have like arguments we can make to each other.
Yeah.
Like something can be done.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's not a total,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, how did I not think of this before?
Yeah.
Like the fact that you actually have to win half the time when you get, I was only thinking a part about getting to Final 3.
Yeah.
Now the part about that, if you want to actually do that, you have to fucking win.
Someone put it in your head
That
that
what?
Steve and I are a showmance, and that's
That you guys are showmans?
that's why this is all, you know.
Well, I mean, I guess it's, you know what? He did kind of actually. Austin started in at me last week that he started saying things like, if they get to Final 3 together, they're always taking each other, they're taking each other, taking each other. And that just, I guess it just worked its way into my head.
I want to win.
Yeah, so.
Or I want money.
Okay,
So,
yeah, I'll take
I
money.
think we're on the same page.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll do it. Like, I will swear to you on something big. So, like, we're doing it, like, we're doing it.
Yeah.
Right, like, you and me are doing this.
Yeah.
Steve can't know, Austin can't know. I don't want anyone to fucking know. We're doing it, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna deal with
good.
I'm gonna deal with the Liz aftermath when he's gone.
Okay.
It's gonna be really. You'll be fine. She'll probably like have to come to you, or Steve, because she's gonna be like fucking really mad at me. But I'm gonna explain it to her that look, I kept her off the block, kept her safe. Like, I want to win this game, and getting to Final 3 with a couple is not the way to do it.
Right.
And that's just it. I mean, I'm sorry, I came here to win. So as far as he's concerned, you're keeping. You're gonna vote to keep him.
Yeah.
Let him believe it.
Yeah.
But you're right. You really want to do this.
Yeah.
You believe it's better for you too, right? You
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
We're in the same exact spot.
Yeah.
So when he walks in here right now, we're gonna vote to keep him. All right. Deal.
Yeah.
This is evil.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
to.
We got this.
We have to take him out.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a big move. It's something worthy of winning the game, and it couldn't be done honestly. It's quite frankly for your game, it's great because you haven't won an HOH. You do something like this, and this move can't be done without you.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
And it's a good. People enjoy your puppy cheer. Okay.
And I'm telling them, your head's all over the place, but it doesn't matter because I'm voting.
Right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yep. All right. And and then when it happens, it happens. It's gonna be a big bomb on the Big Brother house. It's gonna be like sick. You can keep your shit together, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know me. You know me better than anyone.
All right. Perfect. All right.
If I keep Steve, I'm kind of doing what she wants to do. If she wants Austin out, maybe it's not the best move for me. Maybe it's the best move for her. Will I make a completely illogical decision and keep Austin just to tick off Vanessa?
Okay.
We can maybe convince Steve to throw it out. But I don't know if that's better or worse. You think he would use it to keep us both? He wouldn't. Try to take her. It's stupid to take her, right? She has 2 votes locked up in charity and a great competition record and never pissed anyone off.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
So we need him to play. Alright, so that's step 1. Step 2, once we're in L3, we'll go from there. But I'm telling you, I'm taking you to finals. No, I really am. I'm taking you to finals.
Yeah.
Because Steve won the HOH this week, I know I'll never end up in the final 3 with both Liz and Johnny Mac. So I'm freed up to make a final 2 with both of them because I won't end up in the final 3 with both of them ever.
This is the only way this season can end.
It's perfect.
Vanessa changes her mind a lot. As far as I'm concerned, I'm making this final 2 deal seem as real as it can be because I need her to feel 100% safe with me.
We're gonna win the veto.
Hope you can respect this for the game move that it is, and know that on a personal level, I absolutely adore you and I find you hysterical, but I gotta go for the gold on this one. So unfortunately, despite how much I like you, Johnny, I vote to evict you.
It's official. John, for the second time, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Are you surprised to be sitting here? Because it looked like we saw you and Vanessa say you guys had a final 2. Did you ever believe you had a final 2 with her?
Not really. I tried as best I could to cover my bases in case I lost the veto, but if I lost it, I was pretty much going.
Would you have honored a final 2 with her if you weren't sitting in a nomination chair?
No, I would have evicted her.
So neither of you meant it when you said it.
That's honest. Steve, you know, I noticed that you kept staring over at him and he wouldn't look at you. Why were you doing that?
What was I doing?
You were staring at him while he was sitting on the nomination block and he wouldn't look at you.
Was I?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
You knew. You were literally staring at him. I caught you like for 2 minutes.
Okay, I could have been. Totally could have been.
Because he lost his rockstar buddy, now he's sad.
He knew he was going.
He had a lot of game. Johnny actually can talk game very well when he wants to. I am actually wondering whether he was an expert of the game or something that nobody knows. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
he played
like he
this
did.
character.
Mhm.
If he did, it's amazing. But I think he might have,
I would be so happy if that's what he was.
right?